get on because my wife is home. It's Valentine's Day. And she's getting ready to head up to my kid's school to go do something, so thought I'd jump on. I think we're going to jump into contention. Did some work on there last night. I don't know what it looks like at the moment. Almost looks like they changed these. Yeah, they did. Because last night it was 90s. Now it's back to 80s. So no Fox 3, 9X. Yeah. So they did change it up. So it's going to look a little bit different than it did last night. And that's okay. We'll make it work. So let me make sure I got everything set up for the stream here so I don't have to do anything silly. I've got some new YouTube subscribers in the last 24 hours. Thanks to Brett Sayer and Sebastian Moret. Awesome. Welcome. And let's see what else. That looks like it for now. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the server. I got voice attack running. Yes. That's right. The headset on. And let's get centered up just a bit. And of course, I'm a blue player. We're going to jump into blue. So what's kind of disappointing about them resetting the map from last night is we had a fantastic run last night with GCI. I'll show you. We were over here. We had FARP 14, or maybe it was FARP 7. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah. So we had pushed south. I had pushed south out of FARP 7 here. Dropped an EWR around here. We dropped an EWR somewhere in this area. In a Kiowa. And then I don't think I made it back. I think I got shot down on the way. But transitioned to an Apache and came down this way, engaged. There was like a SAM site somewhere around here. Took care of that. Then went to Tias and engaged some targets there. Went back up to FARP 14, which was under our control at that time. And then that's where I called it a night. Because, you know, these distances, that's like, I think that's like 36 miles, and that's 32 miles-ish. That's not too bad, but anyway, that's what we had going on last night. We had GCI guide fighters giving us great coverage. It was awesome. Does not sound. Let's see. Does not sound like we have anybody on GCI at the moment. Well, I'm not dialed in, so I don't know. Maybe we do. But I'm gonna have to. Why is SRS not? Let me take a look. Make sure we're connected. We are connected. Let me dial in 250. There we go. There's 4 people on it.
There's one truck left here, FARP 14, with an amount of ammo.
Okay. Now we can hear what's going on.
FAR 14, okay. Yep, check. Yeah, you can take that with the gun.
Yeah, I'm out of gun ammo.
Copy that.
Alrighty. Let's see.
I got my missiles, I'll go for the Gazelle.
Gazelle's now 172 for 30, low hot.
You have somebody running some GCI. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's see. How far is that? 30 miles. Everything's like 30 miles. It's rough. This far, it's even further. So, I think what I'll do is I'll come out of FAR 15 in a Kiowa.
Pre-information, Gore, there was a cargo flight.
Take some Hellfires.
I'll
take some
after you're done with
Stingers.
Gazelle, he's right now 220 for 54 hot for Palmyra.
And try to make a loop.
Maybe I should take him first. Good chance the Gazelle will kill me.
Yeah, you can do that if you feel it's always a risk with those bloody choppers. Yeah, 220, 50 miles, 10,000 hot cargo.
I'm gonna come through this gap.
Roger.
We'll come south.
Are we allowed to carry Fox 3s now? And can you do that in the F4?
F4 doesn't have Fox 3s.
I didn't think so. So what do you got? Fox 1?
Fox 1 and 2.
In this vicinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warp 7 is neutral. Oh, that's good. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll come out of Warp 15 in a Kiowa.
Or let me magic Gazelle 178
And we'll see what we can
14 and Illusion 76 225 47.
do.
Which one is going to reach the field first?
Well, I think the Gazelle's got 20 miles, so if you want to head for the cargo, I think you have plenty of time for that.
58.
Cargo 228 for 44 now.
There's no enemy Fox 3 guys in the area.
No, you're still clear.
2 Hellfire, 2 Stinger. I wonder why that's not a default. Let's see it. That's alright. We're gonna have to drop a little bit of gas to make that work. Otherwise we're gonna be overweight. Do that. And
Sutra 7-4, Mirage
since I was in 1.6 cav,
185 for
it'll
11.
be 1.6
Low,
cav.
turning east
Alright.
over the airfield.
Server restarts in 9 hours. Oh man,
Micers,
we're low on
Park
resources.
215, 17 miles, track west. Or let me call Judy when you have the Illusion 230 now for 27.
We got Hellfires. We got Stingers. Perfect. Now I have to remember how to shoot Hellfires at this thing because I haven't done it so long I don't remember.
225, 14, low, echo. You have a 16218 for 18, 40,000 hot.
We'll grab a Vulcan. And okay, that's enough.
As soon as you splash the cargo, you want to track
And then
060 Gorlami.
let's see. I guess we'll grab some mech infantry. That'll be a Humvee with a mounted 50 cal, which will work. There we go. Let's put that on the correct radio. get the MMS running. I have to figure out again how to use it.
You're not gonna miss a lot.
I really should retitle my streams
I don't know why.
helicopters in the morning or something. Because
I'll try that.
Air to air.
it's not always in the Apache.
Yeah,
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm flying airplanes too, so.
AAR-57, self-test.
Alright, let's see here.
AIM-7's trashed.
Start route.
What is it with those missiles? They're bloody
Done with
useless.
the auto start, I wasn't even paying attention.
Fine.
Yep, auto start's complete. Okay, so
Okay,
Alright.
where's the gazelle?
062, 19 miles cold. Low.
active route. Okay. I think we have a route.
Any section following the road that helps you. You don't see that road yet, but for reference,
It's
when you
not
get
drawing
closer.
the line, but it is showing me which direction to go. So what is that? 215. Let's double check that.
Current track is very good.
Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Let's do it. And we got to be on the lookout for that K-50 that we saw at Part 14, coming off Part 14 earlier, so we'll keep an eye out. Alright, here we go.
He's fully on the deck, I suppose, right?
A firm.
Dude.
And he just made a bit of a course
So
change
I don't
to the
quite
east.
understand why I'm tipping like that.
Your track is he's a little bit left of track. You turn about 5 degrees left.
See, it's alright.
Okay, he's back following the
Let's check
road and the power line now.
Okay, tell me.
Alright, I gotta run up to see if he
I'm not
comes
seeing
about
it. Controls
5, 10
indicator.
left, 045, 5 miles, and he's turning towards you, just be advised. Yep, on your nose, 4 miles.
Oh, it says CMOS control indicator.
Good luck.
I don't remember how to get that thing up there, but something is going on because it tilts me to the right every single time. See?
Smash.
It's almost like I don't have a tail rotor. If I give it right pedal, see, that's
Taking a splashing K50 on the
it's
way
like
back.
I'm giving it
taking
too
off
much
Part
left
14.
pedal, but I don't know. I don't quite understand. That is incorrect behavior for a helicopter, especially this helicopter, but incorrect in general. So, anyway, let's move on. All right, off we go. Got my stingers. Stingers are ready.
Are you still there?
What FARP was that? Part 15. Magic Ocean 1-1. Guess we don't have magic. Well, that's gonna make things a little more difficult.
What's up, vampire?
Like we're getting some radar returns off the nose there. Trying to see, where's it telling me? Okay, top left corner of the screen, 20.8 kilometers. Perfect. There. "26 feet, a little bit higher than I want to be, but we'll make it work." Yeah, swimmings. I got, I looked at the situation, and the situation dictated that I fly a helicopter that could actually carry something besides missiles. So I grabbed some mech infantry and a Vulcan, and we're heading down to Bar 14 that way. Contention. Yep. Yeah, I saw you on here last night. I was flying an Apache, and I was working some of the area to the south. Actually, almost in this exact same area. And I guess since last night they changed the server over to 80s. So no more Fox 3s, 9Xs. Oh, nice. New Winwing stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, it's on. It's Syria 80s now. So I don't know. I don't know why. I guess that happened sometime overnight because, yeah, it's 80s now. Yeah, I don't know if they let it play out. Somebody won. I didn't check the Discord, so I don't know if they if somebody won or if they just reloaded the 80s mission. I figure they probably just reloaded the 80s mission because I don't think there were enough people on at that time last night. I mean, I got off, it was 11 p.m. Oh yeah, it was fun. We had a decent GCI. I mean, you heard, there was a pretty decent GCI on it. It was, and there were enough people flying blue that I was able to get in and out of a couple of different locations unmolested. Like at one point I was Winchester Hellfires. I flew all the way back to base, picked up more Hellfires, and then I realized what time it was and I had to get offline, but it was a good time. It's nice when you can fly the Apache and do what it's supposed to do. Checkmate, I think. What was his name? What's up there? Looks like power lines. I don't think that's an EWR. If it is, it's one of ours. Yeah, it always makes it so much better when you have a decent GCI, because you can... The airplanes know exactly where to go. The helicopters can get some idea of what's going on overhead. It was good. I enjoyed it. There is a K-50 somewhere out here. I saw him taken off out of this fart we're going to. What was it, 14? He was taken off out of there before I loaded into the Kiowa, so definitely need to be on the lookout, but I'm assuming he's going to be off to our west. Probably not a good assumption to make, but I think he's off to the west. It looked like he was coming out of that FARB and going north. Suddenly am not transmitting from SRS. I don't know. Yeah, the comms should be on, although if you're in SRS, do you have the special PTT and intercom selections bound? Because that's the if you don't have those, it makes it difficult. I don't even know if you can do it without those. But I believe it's called the special PTT, special intercom or something like that. And then obviously you know that with the radios, you've got the upfront display.
Missile, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Missile, 7 o'clock.
Oh, man. Oh, God. When you look at the upfront display, it's got the radio frequencies. And to the left, the very far left side, you've got two different sets of arrows and a box. And then up above that, you have the RTS switch. And you move the RTS switch to get the triangle. I believe it's the triangle furthest to the right, or I think that's what it is. You got to move that down to the correct radio. I mean, if you were flying the Apache before, you probably have all that stuff set up correctly, so don't know why it would change with the new control setup. Yanking and banking a little bit too hard. Yeah, if you're I don't think I'm gonna be on tonight. We're gonna have like a family date night, Valentine's Day thing. So I'm gonna take the wife and the girls out for dinner and all that. But yeah, if you don't have it figured out, you know, the next day or two, hit me up on Discord. You know, maybe jump on, try to walk through it. Part 6 has been captured by Red. Come on. I'm just in triggers. Like, I don't want to manage a Discord. So I'm just in there. Like I do have a server set up, but I'm the only person in it, so. But yeah, just hit me up there. I can help if you don't have it figured out in the next day or so. Well, the nice thing about the desert is there is a helicopter out there. You should be able to see him. Yeah, no worries, man. Sounds good. Team is attacking TS. Good. Anybody in a JTAC slot on comms? Nope. Alright, I'm on my own, alone and unafraid. K's to the next waypoint. I'm guessing maybe they don't have a GCI either, because that GCI, if they did have one, would have steered the guy on me for sure. I don't know if it's me or what, but it seems like Kiowa feels a lot more twitchy than it used to, than it did when it first came out. Like I said, I don't know if that's me or if they actually changed something or what, but I mean, I guess it's more realistic because it will do this. Just this little stir in the soup here, and it does kind of wobble. Alright, 7Ks to the next waypoint. And then we're gonna try to cut through the mountains and see if we can see anything. And I'll try to get Burundis to hover the aircraft for us. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. I still haven't. So last night, I think it was earlier last night, I was having a problem with. I was flying this and I was having a problem with Burundis because I couldn't remember where I had mapped what controls. And so he had the controls, we were in a hover, OGE, and then I was trying to figure out how to take the controls back, and I found the button, but when he turned the controls back over, the collector was all the way down and we just fell to the ground. Could not rescue it. So, oh well. And dumb me forgot to look to see where everything was bound again. So, radar searching. Okay. First 12 feet. Could be okay. 163 8,000 hot. It's coming from our left. 024, which means he's going kind of away from us. Parallel, but kind of pointed almost northeast. Yeah, he's basically paralleling, so we should be okay. Yeah, I could have cut up there, but we'll go one more. I want to get closer to this waypoint. Let's see that. Actually, I must have drawn a couple. What I don't want is to find a nice little saddle to fly through and find a K-50 sitting there waiting for him. That would not be fun. Alright, make 29, bearing 134, heading 318. Shoot, he's coming towards us. Menu. F10, F1, F2. Well, I got one off. I missed. They're just, those guys are so hard to see when they come right at you like. All right. Guess I need to find a new airplane. Where are we? Part 7, part 15. Well, that sucked. I bet they do have a GCI up. Actually, you know what? Screw this. So, this guy was at PCI last night. I don't know why I'm not hearing, not talking, not doing anything. Alright. Jesus, where is everybody? Let's talk. Okay. Razumikin, are you on comps? Diddy 1-1, you on comps? Anybody on comps?
See you loud and clear.
Trying to find you. Don't know your location. Where are you?
Nice try, China. No, we have friend just took off from Abu al at 215 East.
Okay, I got you now. Dude 3-4, you got a nearest target is an SU-27 Bra 180 for 50 miles. He's at 34,000, turning hot.
Copy that. I'll be engaging him.
Say again?
Got him on the nose, 40 miles, 20,000 feet descending. Is that correct?
That's a firm. Looks like he's being engaged by an F-18 right now. I'll give you another. Actually, he's the closest one.
I'll just keep going for now.
I don't see anyone else.
What's the situation?
The SU-27 is still being chased by an F-18. But, yeah, there's nobody else close.
Helicopters in the east.
Say again?
Are there any helicopters in the east around Park 14 in Palmyra?
A firm, there is a Mi-24 just to the northeast, about 7 miles of FARP 14.
Right.
I will turn back towards the arms for now, as that was my original target.
Roger that.
If anything comes up, I'm full cap mode, I'm ready to engage.
I'll let you know. Thanks. There is a MiG-29 on the runway at Palmyra, just to the east of Tias, but it doesn't appear to be moving right now. I'll let you know if it takes off.
Copy
Just
that.
landed. MiG-29 just landed.
Roger.
That deck is still up, yeah?
Okay, back on. Back to mute for just a second. Let's go. My headset's being silly. Okay, there we go. Wonder who's the guy who shot me? Is that the guy who shot me? Yeah, I don't see. They're chasing him. They're going to get themselves in trouble chasing. Well, what's that? Oxide. Yeah, so I had, oh, you know what? I had all that stuff on board. I should have put it out before I died. Or before I reslotted. Damn it. God. Gorlami, that Mi-24's brought 210 for 34 miles at 3,300 feet.
Roger. I'll try to neutralize the car first, and then I go for him, depending on where he is.
Okay, yeah, he is just to the east of the fart pads at the moment.
So it's just one truck left, so I want to neutralize it first.
Okay. Well, we could drop somebody there. 125 for 20 miles. What is this?
The MiG-29 is on the runway from here.
Affirmative. MiG-29 is still sitting on the runway. Also have an additional pop-up target. Is a Gazelle. From your location, Bra 176 for 39. He is on the deck at 1500. That
It's close to Palmyra then.
that Mi-24 at Fart 14 has fallen off the radar. I'm assuming he landed at the Fart.
I see smoke, so I think it was another landing.
We can only hope, right?
Yeah, that's him alright. He's dead.
Alright, well, let's...
Can you give me closest bandit?
There are... Dude 3-4, you've got a M2000 on the runway at Shayra and a MiG-29 on the runway at Palmyra. That is all you've got. Break. There is a M2000 Bra 240, 55 miles at 31,000 climbing. He is flanking left.
Copy, got him on radar.
Yeah, you also have a SAM site, Bra 210 for 24. It's an SA-10 at Fart 4. Alright. Alright, I'm breaking off to go fly. Let's go to Hama and grab a Chinook. And we'll load it up with stuff and take it down to that neutral fart so we can cap it. Oh, that's right. The Chinook doesn't auto start. Or I don't have it set up to auto start. I don't know what the controls are, so that's okay. It's easy enough to start. Battery, APU generator, engines. Pretty easy. Alright. Battery. Sound the alarm. APU to run for 5 seconds. Start for 2. Release. And we'll just wait for the AP ready light to come up. I feel like I'm sitting really low. Yeah, that's better. Alright, APU's ready. We'll get the APU generator on. Turn these on. Turn the fuel on. Crossfeed open. Get these to ground. Put it ready. It's good enough to crank one. Or crank the engines. We're gonna hold the starter switch until better than 12. Release. Blades are turning. While that's happening, let's go ahead and load up CTLD. Still. We'll grab a Vulcan. And then let's grab some mech infantry too. Okay. Start the right engine. Alright, so we got our mech infantry, we got our Vulcan, and we're gonna fly about a 126. If I knew how to operate the nav system, I would program it out, but I have no idea how to do that in the aircraft. So. Turn all these guys on.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 8 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
Alright.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 4 o'clock,
Probably
searching.
shouldn't drag this up here so quickly, but
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock,
Gen's on.
searching.
APU generator on. APU off. Get all the fuel pumps
Fixed
on.
wing, 8 o'clock, searching.
Crossfeed closed. Power transfer off.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 3 o'clock, searching.
Alright. Radios are on. talking on 251 now. Oh, there we go. Now we got a map. Don't know how we did that. But whatever. It's good enough. Alright. Which direction are we going? 126. So, some aircraft I've noticed, when I switch from the map back into the cockpit, I get this balloon. When brake is released, off we go. I'm not sure what causes that.
Searching.
I need to figure that out, but it's been happening for so long. It happened on my HP Reaver G2. It happens on this headset, so whatever. I guess I just deal with it, right? Oof. This thing just it feels a lot more squirrely than it should. Alright, I think we're going the correct direction now. I got 95% torque, which are doing about 170 knots, which is awesome. Hologramming with the I-heads. I don't think so.
Fixed wing.
Not that I've noticed.
Searching.
I have had, oh, what the hell is it called? You get the, basically looks like a trailing image, like the image is kind of bleeding across your screen. I forget what it's called. I've gotten that before, it's just because I had my graphics. What did I do? I think I had like... Yeah, that has to do with the graphics settings. I'm trying to remember when exactly I got that. I think it was I think I was trying to use DLSS, and that's when I got it. So when I switched to one of the other rendering types, it got rid of it.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
4K on TAA. Ghosting. I believe that's what it's called, ghosting.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
I don't remember exactly what I was on, but I changed from whatever it was. I want to say it was DLSS that I was on.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
And I still get it just a little bit in some aircraft. Especially like when I'm trying to watch a fighter go by. You know, say I'm in a helicopter and I watch a fighter go by. I do not use DLSS. I believe I'm a TAA. I'd have to take a look to be sure, but
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
I don't think I could make DLSS work
2 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing.
without that
3 o'clock.
ghosting.
Searching. Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, maybe I am in DLSS. Well, hell, I don't know.
Just in time, 1-2, got a F-16 6 o'clock going for the bombers. Going for the B-52s.
Roger.
Yeah, honestly,
F-16
since I got this
277 for 9
Pimax
miles.
and got it set up and running,
277.
I haven't really messed with the video settings because it's been good enough. It's been good enough that I haven't felt the need to mess with it, so
Just in time, secondary F-16, 5 miles to 14, Angels 30. Just splash one of the bombers.
Man, they took out our bombers. That's not cool. They go take out their ships. Get in a Hornet and take out their ships.
Good kill. Alright, slash one.
They haven't even gotten in it.
Second F-16 is 359 for 7 miles. Flanking right. 259, you say?
People are going to accuse me of false advertising.
0110
Advertise
now.
I'm flying an Apache and
He's your second
done
clock.
everything but.
Force 11, that same F-16 is 3028 miles. At Angel 15. Just in time, that F-16 is 005 for 8 miles at Angel 22.
Yeah, I love that it can fly this fast. It's
He's behind those bombers.
awesome. Unknown after right.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, stay low. Yeah, just it's so
347 for
fast.
5
It's
miles.
got power for days. It can carry everything. I wish they would adjust that in contention. Like, should be able to carry just a little bit more in the 47, like more crates.
1231, you got a.
Let me at least carry 2 crates at a
Mirage
time.
6000. Off your 12 o'clock at Angel 12.
Because this thing is just a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12559 now.
Yeah, these things are so fast. I mean, I'm doing 170 knots right now. Fastest I ever flew in an Apache was 135. We were very light, no FCR. Blinky Bear. Awesome, thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome everybody who was watching Blinky Bear. You'll see that this is not an Apache. It's a Chinook CH-47 Type 1 each. We are, Jesus, we were way off course. Yeah, gotta work the shit hook for a little bit.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. A little more south.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching.
This direction, I think, will work. I think that's the fart pad in front of me. Yeah. Perfect. FARP is neutral, so once we drop these things, we should cap this FARP.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Tracking.
Uh-oh. 2 o'clock tracking. He's like 30 miles out.
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching.
The only thing about going so fast is it takes forever to get slowed down. Alright. Maybe that wasn't the fart pad, maybe it's just a block of trees. Let's see.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Almost there.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. Should be inside the inner circle in just a minute. Go ahead and drop what we've got. Cap this FARP. 12 miles. Alright. He's 12 miles out. He's hot. He's coming after me.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
How do you handle the data link with BDA, such as removing targets from a blue forward data link? Remove them from my flight, but on respawn they are back. I don't know.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
So like they're showing up on your TSD. But on respawn they're back. I don't know. I haven't noticed that. And I'm not quite sure I understand. Okay. Target 1 through 10, delete them on respawn, they come back. Huh. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. They should, they shouldn't necessarily be there on respawn, but I don't know. No. Cap it. Good. Good. Yeah, so they do, I believe that some of them are built. You know what? I don't know. I can't really answer that because I don't know where it's coming from. It's got to be something to do with the server. It's not obviously not the helicopter itself, because any pre-planned targets like that would be loaded off the DTC, which I know there's kind of tries to emulate somewhat, but I don't know why. And maybe it's assuming that maybe the server or the mission designer is assuming that you're transferring the data over. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off or what. So it's got to be as part of the mission. Now, what I have noticed is when you spawn in, there will be, like, if there's a friendly helicopter nearby, he will show up on your TSD, right? If you select all those options on your show page, he will show up on the TSD. I want to say maybe it's just an initial data set is why you see those, but I don't know. I can't really answer that.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Tracking. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Launch. Missile. Path left. Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Launch. Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Launch. Missile. Path left. Missile. Left. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Launch. Fixed wing.
Jesus!
Tracking. Fixed wing.
Oh, he hit me. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Eject. Guess it's not gonna let me eject out of a Chinook. Can't even open the door. Yeah, I already got it out, so I'm good. Thank goodness. I've successfully landed at FARP. Did I? Did I, though? I mean, I guess I'm close. Alright. Let's do this. Is that FARP 7? FARP 7. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this quickly enough. We'll try it. Any landing is a landing. Don't tell Blinky he takes aircraft. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. And I would have walked away, except I couldn't figure out how to get out of the helicopter. I don't know how many. He must have launched on me like 5 times. There he is. I see him. I'm keeping my eye on him. Man, I don't think I can see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, damn it. How else am I supposed to defend the FARP? Let's try it again. I just needed to get airborne so I could launch a Stinger. So I wasn't on the squat switch anymore of it. He wasn't going to let me do that. Stop it. God, this helicopter is annoying. Alright. 14 miles, 2,000 feet, bearing 271, flanking left. 271, flanking left. So he's out there somewhere. I wonder if I get enough air to get off the squat switch, if that is considered a takeoff. I'll wait until I see him. Menu. F10, F1, F2. Okay, he's cold and flying away. Alright, well, then let's, if he's not close, then there's no point in flying this aircraft.
AAR-57, self-test.
Let's do this. Oh shoot, I didn't choose any arm, did I? That's okay. It's gonna take us a minute to get started up anyway, so we'll do it while we're getting started up.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, what everybody has been waiting for. I'm in the Apache.
Refueling complete.
Alright, so... Oh, I gotta wait for him to install it. Fair enough.
Rearming complete.
Okay. That wasn't intended. I thought maybe you were drooling or something. I don't know. Oh, still not powered up. No, just cleaning a keyboard from the previous drool. Alright, just waiting on the INSs, and we'll be airborne. I gotta turn down these messages. They're a little obnoxious. YouTube, check out my YouTube channel. Buy my merch. Yeah, that merch is just something I was playing around with, so don't feel obligated. Honestly, I did the merch because I wanted to see if I could. I do have a like a coffee mug that sounds like a tumble dryer. Is it constant or is it gone? It was gone. If it happened earlier, and then it's gone, that is when they put the when they rearm the aircraft. It makes that sound. It's kind of weird. You don't ever hear anything when they rearm the aircraft from inside the aircraft. But yeah, it kind of is like a bloop, bloop, bloop. That's just them putting the missiles on. On and off every second. Not the music, is it? It's like the sound is cutting out. I had a problem with my sound the other day. Give me 1 second here. Okay, it muted for some reason. Microphone muted. I didn't touch anything over there. That's really weird.
Mic check.
Keep an eye on that. I didn't do anything to mute it.
Roger, thank you.
So if it muted, weird sound is gone. Okay. Well, we'll roll with it. 237 is this way. Oh, here? Really? Oh no, I wasn't going. I was going this way. What's that? Wait on. All right, let's do it. Here we go. All right, we got the air-to-air radar up. So the air-to-air radar, like, I never used it in combat. Because I didn't fly a ton in combat, just FYI. But where we did use it a lot was like in the traffic pattern. Or if we were flying around the installation, flying around, in the training area, just to pick up other aircraft if they got within 5 miles. It's good for that. But let's be honest, 5 miles, if you are in combat and somebody is within 5 miles of you, like a fighter, say, you're already dead. So they're gonna hit you with a Fox 2 or a Fox 3. Hell, 5 miles, they may even be able to get you with a Fox 1. And you're gonna be dead. You a proper pilot? Yeah, I flew this one for a little bit. In fact, the model just before this model is the, or I should say software version, because that's really what it was. The software version just before this version of the software is the last Apache I flew. So this is Block 2, Lot 8, and I flew... we got Lot 8 aircraft before I left that unit. But then they had not fielded the MTADs and PINVIS yet. MTADs and PINVIS. And so we still had legacy TADs, legacy PINVIS, and up front we still had the...
K-50 is tracking you, you're 9 o'clock, 3 miles.
Roger, thank you, sir. 9 o'clock, 3 miles. There he is. Rifle. Rifle. Oh. Okay. We'll see if that worked.
Still on radar.
Missile, left. Engine 2.
God damn it. So, why did my radar Hellfire not hit it? That's what I want to know. Yeah, my tail rotor's still on. That's great. Well, you know why the tail rotor stayed on. It's because they weren't shooting an M16 or an AK-47. They actually shot me with a missile. So with a missile, the tail rotor's going to stay on. But with an AK-47 or even like a Dishka, the tail rotor's going to come off. That's the only time it comes off.
Engine 2 out. Engine
Am
2
I?
out.
Am I bitching?
Engine 2 out.
Am I bitching? Wait. So what's frustrating about that is that guy didn't show up on my. He didn't show up on my air-to-air radar until I turned to him. That's not how that works. Like, he knew where I was, so either they've got a GCI or I don't even know at this point. I've given up trying to figure out what the fuck is going on the server. Or with this game, because here we go. I'm gonna get on my soapbox again. Why did my RF missile miss him? It shouldn't have. It had a lock. Why does it take 3 Hellfires to bring down an Mi-24? Who knows? Alright, thanks, Bill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get airborne before he shows up. He might have just crashed. Right. So fucker can't fly, but he can certainly sneak up on me. Launch missiles, and my missiles can't track him. That's pretty great. So again, back to my soapbox. Eagle Dynamics has overmodeled the damage absorbing capability of the Mi-24. My example, a Hellfire can destroy a T-72, which is freaking 5 inches of armor. It can certainly take down an aluminum-skinned aircraft. Alright. Rant off. Now I'm just pissed. Mainly because this thing takes so fucking long to set up. Comparatively speaking. I mean, it's nowhere close to real life. Like, in real life, the fastest I ever got off the ground was 20 minutes. From the time we turned the battery switch on. They could be done a little bit faster than that, but that's the fastest I ever made it off the ground. 12 minutes? Yeah. It's doable. But, like, if you're going to employ... this server doesn't have hot starts, which is unfortunate. If you're going to employ weapons, it takes even longer, right? Because every time you start up the aircraft, you got to do what's called internal bore settings. You're sitting in the front seat. I don't know how they do it with the TDAC, but on the old port, there were some switches back here that you had to play around with. And you align the laser spot and the sensor and all that. And then once you did your internal bore sight, you had to do an out front bore sight. So you had a panel that was sitting out here at a certain distance, or you knew the grid coordinates of the panel and you punched that in, and then you align your sensor with that, and that's how you do the out front bore sight. But even that, if you're going to do all that, that takes time. So.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh, shut up. How quick in real life? If all you were trying to do, like if you had artillery inbound and you were just trying to get the aircraft off the impact area, I mean, you could probably do it in about 4 minutes. And that is like that is just getting the engine started to the point where you can fly the aircraft. You're not shooting anything. You're just trying to move it because otherwise it's going to get destroyed by artillery or something like that. You probably do it in 3 to 4 minutes. But yeah, like Pale said, 12 minutes. That is hustling. And then especially like at night, it's even worse because you got to do all your optimization, your TADs and your PINVIS. I mean, you got to optimize your TADs anyway. You're going to shoot weapons, but you definitely have to optimize your PINVIS if you're flying it. So it takes long. This is not a quick aircraft to get off the ground if you want everything to work. And oh yeah, by the way, you got to wait for the INUs to align. So if the INUs don't align, then you don't know where you are. So, but like, if you were to do that in a game server, well, number one, nobody would fly the aircraft, right? I got to do what? I mean, honestly, for internal bore sight, once you do it a bunch of times, you know how to do it, and probably same with the out front. But I mean, you got to do it a lot of times for the out front because you're not always shooting weapons. So if you're not shooting, you don't use it, right? You don't do it. There's no need to. So maybe the guys, I don't know. I didn't fly it very much desert, so I can't say if that ever became like muscle memory for me. It did not because I never did it. Only did it when like going to the range or something like that, which was not as often as anybody would like, so you just don't get that muscle memory. The internal bore sight, you do get the muscle memory for that, but even then when you do it, it still takes 2 to 3 minutes. FCR air-to-air is the same as air-to-ground. It's 8Ks. Will it pick anything up further than that? Probably, but it doesn't give us anything further. Clear skies, awesome. Thanks, man. Like, I don't understand. Where did my missile go? I had him locked. And it's a radar missile, so, unless you're... Even if you're dropping chaff, I don't know. Just bugs me. Yeah, so maybe the out-front bore sight became muscle memory to those guys. But like, let's say you're going out on a night combat mission. I mean, you are testing everything.
I'm de-slaved.
I mean, it's gonna be you're maybe you're lucky and you got a good good AMSO and they've loaded up your DTC right. You know, all your waypoints and pre-planned targets and all that stuff is ready to go. And your engagement area, your zones, everything's set up. Your comms are all set up in the DTC. You know, then it's great. Yeah, QRF birds, absolutely. Right, so you... What? First rotation up for the day would go out there and do a run-up and have everything ready to go. But unless you're sitting on the APU the whole time, you still got to do... The TADS has still got to cool down. The PIMVAs has still got to cool down. Still got to do at least the internal bore sight. I'm not sure about the out front if you have to do that. If that was just first flight of the day, or if that was every flight. No, the internal bore sight was every flight. So I want to say the out front was first flight of the day because like
Schoolio, 270 for 34 miles.
270 for how far?
F-16. 34.
Okay, thanks. It's probably that same guy. Probably jumped out of a K-50 and into a F-16.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh, shut up.
Rotor RPM low.
It's not that bad. It shouldn't... that was not all that aggressive, so... That should not be. Alright, now I'm just getting grouchy. The server does that to me. 092 21 miles, 13,000 feet high.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh, shut
Rotor
up, dude.
RPM high.
It's not that bad.
Schoolio, he's 10 miles to the east, closing.
Roger. Drag my tail on the ground. It's alright, we got a wheel back there. That's what it's for, right? Wheel is on the road. I got the mains in the air, but the wheel's on the road.
Yeah, Schoolie, looks like he doesn't know you're there. Maintain.
Rotor RPM high.
Probably disappeared off his radar, right, off the GCI scope.
He'll be traveling just south of you in about 5 seconds.
So, why isn't he showing up on my radar? Good question.
He is turning north. Advance. He's hot. He's hot.
There he is. See, not showing up on my radar. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. Come on. Come back around. Come back around. I want you to come at me. Come at me, bro. As long as I stay... Oh, shit, I lost him.
And turning east. $14,000 turning in.
Where is he?
South of you closing.
Shit. God damn it.
14,000. Closing now.
Well, I crashed, so it doesn't.
Bark 7's getting hit now. If you respawn there, just be advised.
Thanks.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM low.
Chopped up my
Rotor
rotor
RPM
blades.
low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Let's chop them up even more.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM low.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, launch the door. All right. Let me see what the situation is here. Lots of red. Not much blue. Yeah. Lots of red, not much. That's the frustrating part. Like, these guys all come on. I can't challenge these guys in a fighter. I'm not good at fighters, so that ain't gonna work. And then you got all these guys out there. Where are they? Yeah, I mean, they're like all the way back up here. What the hell are you guys doing? This guy's going to take the fight. Maybe he'll get challenged. Okay, he's launching. Oh, got him. Nice shots. Oh, that was this guy. Spruce Moose. Yeah, see, these guys are just laying waste over here at the far. Bleeker, what's going on? Unfortunately, you're joining the stream at a bad time because I am grouchy and it's this server that's done it, and I think I'm about to call it because this is, you cannot fight against this in a helicopter. When this is what you have overhead, fighting against this in a helicopter is just not feasible because these guys, they come after you, or they send these helicopters after you. And Apache, there's just no defense. Ships. But all right. I think I'm going to call it because this is it's not fun. And when it's not fun, it's time to stop. So I think that's going to be it for today. Hey, all you guys who dropped by, thanks for coming by and hanging out. It was cool. At least for a little bit, right? Blinky, thanks for the raid. It's awesome. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks again. We'll see you. Peace.